feud man and woman was the Western days, which is like 1906, and there's today with the smarter of the men and women, obviously, the day. They call it the day, which is just day one, which is like an equivalent to like a shitty day to all the other days that should have happened, but they don't ever because everyone's smoking crack. So anyway, never seen that much shit go on down the street before, except for in Ottawa. That's crazy. Okay, so the Western days, the men rode on their horses, which, ow, that makes you sore, right? And they would fight and kill people for bounty to keep their family going and to keep their families safe. The women would do all like the really monotonous shit that, no offense to myself, I don't like. Knitting is so fucking hard, even on a loom. Like, just it's work, and it's that type of work, and that's hard fucking work to me. It's hard work, is what they call it, but like that's really fucking hard. Okay, so the women would do all like cleaning the house, and it's super dusty because it's coming up. It's 1906. It's coming up to the 1930s, and the women would snare meat for the kids and give birth to kids. And like, how are you even walking after a kid? Good for you. Very healthy time for the smart Canadians, the Western time. I live in the West, so I understand the essence of it the most, of what it Canada is supposed to be today. Rather than I had to get hip surgery and elbow surgery and my arm put back on from all the injuries that exploded because I was such a large pregnancy. Men berry pick, men hunt. Then it's like twisting the plot. There's some women that hunt, some women that berry pick, house cleaning. Women typically do it around here, but like, like it's a now men and women are the same fucking ideal if they're smart. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And there's me hobbling around trying to clean up my fucking mess, and then I turn around and I have to do it again. I get dizzy and fucking collapse on the couch. Don't move for a month, and then I finally mop the floors again. Which is okay, because like a lot of the stress bubbles came out that way. I was stressed. I'm a fucking, well, half-time surgeon, other time all kinds of fucking shit. It's been so crazy. We haven't even, whatever. And I'm not going back in to find out how well they've got it all tactic down so that we can actually do surgery, but it's busy, it's crazy, it's hectic. Like, no. Anyway. And how it's adapted from Western days to just living in the West and having a pretty smart family, smart, healthy family. We have an iron to pump now. That wouldn't have happened in the Western days. You didn't have enough energy. Your spine would have gave out. You would have dropped the weights on yourself. So I remember the clowns and jesters used to go down the Pollock, which is where all the houses were, like in a scene kind of like the Gold Rush place, Barkerville, kind of like that. It was all like that. And I'm zoning in. Oh my god. Wake the fuck up. Yeah, your spine would have gave out, would have dropped weight. So all the clowns gestures used to tell you, to buy iron will make your kids be able to pump iron. And it was an actual ad that was, yeah, that's in the museum. We used to get it scanned and put it into our homework bundles in elementary school when you learn about Canada. That's elementary school, you learn about Canada. No, Canadians are fucked, though, actually. So many of them, I can't stand it. But then you go to the pub, and other than, like, the hobos fighting people outside, poetry, your own music. You can do covers. You just gotta write your name down, wait for your turn. Awesome beer on tap. Awesome beer in pints. Very beautiful wood grain. Awesome. Everyone's smart and yes, I'm swollen. Is basically all it is. But it takes healing to get rid of the swelling. And my elbow is the reason that my whole body is in excruciating pain. And they want to fix it because I think I'm overcorrecting. Like, just a quick exam. I'd have to book another appointment to actually get it fully examined. I think I'm overcorrecting my back. Okay, well, maybe I should get a full exam one day before I get rheumatoid arthritis. My niece Bryland's fucking shoulder is fucked. Her mom hit her with a baseball bat. I seen it happen. She didn't think I was there because Colby didn't tell her I was in the backyard smoking a cigarette. I was. Yeah. She didn't fuck up that kid's brain, but the pain does at times. It folds, it falls down. Her shoulder blade does. Way too far. Colin's on an injection called life support because she mutilated his fucking dick. Sorry for my language, but I like French better anyway. It's not penis. Dick. But I say penis a lot when I actually try and explain things I know. And then in Latin, you dick means you small brain piece of shit. And it's literal, actual is Latin. Hey, I finally stopped thinking about work so much. Well, so far so good. I may never be able to go back if I can't stop thinking about it. I just want to raise and I just want to be good for the companies. One time when I was pregnant, a crackhead opened the door and I just pretended I was the couch. And then the fucking landlord came in. She's like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, did you get a chance to put a deadbolt on there yet? And I was like, well, I'm leaving anyway. But no, I didn't even have enough time. My dad works a job still. He doesn't have time. I don't have a screw gun. And you have to be able to go to a hardware store. It's far away. I walk. Fucking shitty. Oh, there's security guards that are maintenance men. It was kind of sweet to live there, actually. That's why rent there was, what was it? $725 a month for a bachelor. That's why. Because they're lawyers and they are your lawyer while you're in there. But I actually have a lawyer too. Yeah, that was scary. I'm scared just thinking about it. Especially being pregnant, like, you can't beat the shit out of them. They always, like, would squish it. Yeah, squish it. Well, anyway, yeah, a little disturbed. Don't know when these videos were posted, but probably, like, yesterday, last night, this morning. Probably this morning, but it's still dark here, but it wouldn't be dark there because it's Ottawa. Shitty. Mark asked me for how many fucking accidents Owen made wandering around, lost. Like, he's lost in his head, too. Like, you know? Like, I mean, you probably don't know, but you probably have a good idea, right? He's like, why didn't you just kill your boyfriend? I was like, didn't think that one was legal. I should have, though. Fucking the reputation he gave me and all the rumors he spread. I get it. It doesn't matter. People should have more composure, and that's not why I one time I choked someone to death. Because maybe because he choked a kid to death, a healthy kid, police officer's kid. And I reacted in self-defense. I just reacted. Well, shitty. That's your kid. Yeah. There's a big RCMP thing going on at the courthouse. I was just walking by to go to the sushi hut. And then they invited me, and then as I looked, yeah, and then I reacted, and yeah, it started a riot. But what does it matter? They're all standing there in uniform anyway, just ready for you to lose control. It's just crazy. I can't even fucking shower, but it's because of this weird fever I have going on. Like, it doesn't like it's like that's why. And then I get all like sparkly eyed. And in the bath, it's like I get grumpy because it's so small for me, right? Man, have I ever grown. When I first made it to RCMP, I was like half the bathtub sitting up. I was like not at both ends of the bathtub laying down. But we should like also be proportioned, right? Right? I reckon I do, right? Probably actually. We're not proportioned. I'm taller than Sarah DeVries now. Big difference. Now it's too tight on my knees to curl up to wash my hair. I'm gonna have to start taking showers, and it's okay. Just have to get Epsom salt body wash instead of the actual crystals. What a topic of the day, eh? I'm not covering it. I'm not in Ottawa, but it's really hard for even smart people to have babies. Like, that's pretty bad mental health to say that somebody, like, think about it. You're pregnant. You had a safe place that you could go to. Sometimes pregnancies just fail. And then you're just like, you did it to me. Well, a lot of fucking crack junkies do it to each other, but I know that of Prince George. They're like very Down syndromes and they almost look like a normal person. And they just kill and rape. That's like all they do. So, goes hand in hand, right?